Genesis chapter 22. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He called, "Abraham!" "Here I am," he answered. Then came the words that pierced the heart. "Take your son, your only son Isaac, the one you love, and go to the land of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on the mountain I will show you." That night must have seemed endless. Yet early the next morning, Abraham rose. He saddled his donkey, gathered 2 servants, took Isaac his son, split the wood for the sacrifice, and set out. No argument, no delay, only silent, resolute obedience. On the 3rd day, he lifted his eyes and saw the place afar off. He turned to his servants. "Stay here with the donkey. The boy and I will go over there to worship, and we will come back to you." Abraham laid the wood upon Isaac's shoulders. He carried the fire in his hand and the knife. Together they climbed. Isaac broke the silence. "Father?" "Yes, my son." "The fire and the wood are here, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham's voice steady yet full of mystery. "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." And they went on together. They reached the place. Abraham built the altar, arranged the wood, bound Isaac his son, and laid him upon it. He stretched out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. In that frozen moment, when love and obedience collided at the edge of a blade, the angel of the Lord called from heaven, "Abraham! Abraham!" "Here I am." "Do not lay your hand on the boy. Do nothing to him. Now I know that you fear God, seeing you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Abraham looked up, and there, caught by its horns in the thicket, was a ram. He took it, offered it as a burnt offering instead of his son. And he named that place, "The Lord Will Provide." Because Abraham obeyed, the angel called again. "I swear by myself, declares the Lord, because you have done this and not withheld your only son, I will surely bless you. Your descendants will be as numerous as the stars in the sky, as the sand on the seashore. Through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed." Then Abraham returned to his servants, and they journeyed home. Abraham's faith was not blind. It was forged in the fire, trusting that the God who gives life from death, who promises impossibly and fulfills miraculously, would never abandon his own. Today, the same God calls us to lay down what we hold most dear, not always literally, but always fully. The idols of control, security, our plans, even our children or dreams. He asks us to trust him with them. And when we do, when we release them on the altar, he provides. Sometimes a ram in the thicket, sometimes resurrection hope, always himself. Because on another hill, centuries later, God did not withhold his only son. He gave him fully for you, for me, so that through one sacrifice, every nation might be blessed, every heart redeemed. The Lord still provides. Will you trust him today?